Is it salty?
No, it's pretty good. Wow, first time tasting the water from the water maker. How cool is that? We are off-grid drinking our homemade water. Wow. Hi friends, welcome to Sailing Liberty.
We're really glad you're back. You know, today's a big day, and right now every day is a big day, shipboard.
We are making water. We are not dependent on land anymore. We are 100% off-grid, self-sufficient.
Yeah, and the power's working great. The batteries are holding. We're heating water at noon and running the water maker for an hour or more, and that's 40 gallons an hour, so it's a kind of a nice thing.
And a super big thank you to Josh Hendrickson for getting me this beautiful red bikini from the bikini wish list.
Josh, just love the color.
Oh, yeah.
Thanks. The bikini wish list is dwindling, but there's still a few beauties on there.
Yeah.
And Josh, also thanks for the Dremel. You know what? I broke the last Dremel. I just pushed her too hard. I kept grinding her until she finally burned up in a cloud of smoke. But now we got a new Dremel thanks to you, sir. And we know there's always a chance to use one. Anytime you have hardware issues, little tweaks, and little fixes, there's only one tool for the job, and we have it now. Thanks to you, sir.
Yeah, that's a Dremel tool.
Yeah, the wish list is really kicking in and really doing a great job getting us totally ready because we're almost out of time. It's really close. It's getting there, and it's going to be next month.
Yeah. Today
on Sailing Liberty. Everything's totally custom, and this water maker is working. We're producing water, we're putting it in the tank, but we're having a little bit of airlock problems still, and Mike has updated his directions, his instructions on his website, and his instruction book has gotten a lot longer with a lot more detail over the years, and now we have a copy of it, and he gave us everything we need to come up to speed. He recommends that we use a 1/2-inch pipe instead of whatever, which we use 3/4 because that's our normal, seawater hose size we use for everything else on the boat. Below the waterline for seawater is 3/4. We're going to knock it down to 1/2-inch, which is going to increase our pressure and velocity and hopefully clear the air that's getting trapped or getting airlocked. I'm only able to knock it out by bumping in some pressure from the house system, the flushing valve basically, and I can knock out that air and get the system to work. I couldn't before with the smaller pump. With the bigger pump, I just do a couple of valve checks, and before you know it, it's working. But we don't want to have to deal with that. We don't want to have low flow and issues with air bubbles stuck in the line. Think of a garden hose. You put your finger over the end, and the water comes spraying out really hard. A lot less water, but a lot more pressure. You take your finger off the garden hose, and it just dribbles out, right? Mm-hmm. So since we're going across through this bulkhead, underneath the floor, back up, through the other side, through 2 pumps, we need some velocity. See if this will go inside the 3/4. And it does.
Wow.
Awesome.
So you use the old hose to fish it through?
Yeah, I don't even know if I have to tape that. I think that's going to hold. Maybe I should tape it though.
You should tape it, extra tape.
Once it gets under the bathroom floor, there's nothing I can do at that point except start over. All right, grab me some Gorilla tape.
Gorilla.
Gorilla.
I said gorilla.
I said gorilla. No, I said gorilla. Hey, you better mix a laughing track under that, That way people know it's a joke. All right, I'm going to pull the hose, and you make sure it's feeding, all right, sweetie?
Mm-hmm. That is in the engine compartment. Oh. Okay, I'm going to push it. It might be because it's so tight in here. Do you feel anything? I saw it like yanking. Gonna push it.
It's coming.
I'm pushing it.
How much have you even got? Like a few inches, huh?
Less than an inch.
Oh, it's just stretching. Because it looks to me like I pulled about 6 inches in here so far.
Oh. Nothing happened there.
I kind of have to twist it. Pull.
Nice, Dad. Inch by inch.
I can almost remember doing this the first time, how much it sucked. Now here I am doing the same thing again. It's kind of job you should only have to do once.
Oh, it's going fine now.
All right. Got it.
Nice.
That worked pretty great. We're gonna remount the new motor again, and this time according to the instructions, which means you're supposed to actually put it straight to the strainer like that. Now, in our installation, the problem is the mounting feet are not pointing in the right direction. I think it'd be better off if you just worked on the show instead of this. This is a total waste of everyone's time. At first, you don't succeed. Get a boat and try again. You think you're good? Get a boat. That'll humble you. Fitting only has room for one clamp. So, I'm gonna put one clamp on it. Alright. We are in, and the little feet are dangling in midair. Alright, well, if that's on there. That's what they show. That's what they want. That's what they get. Okay. Now we hook up our new 1/2-inch reinforced hose. Alright, done.
3.
It should click.
It did. Thank you again for smoke detectors. It's pack of 6, and I think every boat and the house and the camper should have this because they can save your home and your life. We had a couple of really close encounters with fire on this boat, and we could have lost our home, and so happy to have this, and I can feel so much more safer. We already have the gas alarm, propane, and this is extra safety. This mute, I think we should be able to read it normally and light gonna go up.
Yeah, that sounds good to me. Logical.
Here. Make sure it's straight or else it's gonna bother me forever. Like that? Does it look good?
It looks good from here.
Okay. That's awesome. Thank you so much, Ken. Apparently, I left my iPhone charger on the silver tray and it started to spark, and I threw my Daisy Dukes on the top, so it had, how you call that thing?
Little kindling.
Yeah, it had a little kindling on the top, and it was like, I could smell like something is burning, but I did not know where it is. And now with this, I can always hear the peeping, and I'm like, okay, that's in this room. We're gonna put those everywhere, and the boat gonna be so much more safer, and we can sleep easy. Oh yeah, and the other time it happened, we were sleeping and it was on the nav station. The wires were melted because low voltage, and we woke up in the smoke, and they were screaming, Helen, Helen, and I wasn't even waking up really. So this can they would have been peeping and
way before we smelled it.
Yeah. So thank you so much. This,
and we're going to put one in the electrical cabinet, one in the battery compartment, one in the engine compartment, over the nav station where there's a big electrical panel, and whatever else. We want to put it near the places that could have problems the most.
Yeah, everybody should do it.
Yeah. Boy, they have such a good website. Keep all your order history.
It's our day off on Sunday, so we are getting a couple of things done and orders in. We are in McMaster car and did finalize the drawing and our plan for the wind turbines. It's that free wind turbine project that keeps on going. And by the time we finish the solar arc, what do you think how much it cost in the end, the whole structure?
A lot.
Yeah.
Almost 3,000.
Wow. So it's the aluminium slip-on fittings, they cost quite a lot, so we're gonna get a couple of more because the design changed. We want to have them in same level and make kind of like a square in here.
You call it like a goalpost.
Yeah, gonna be a more prettier design too. And I decided to put the piece in here, angular piece. So,
triangulation.
Like they built the bridges, so it's gonna be stronger. And then we need a couple of more tabs for our chain blade project because it's quite strong material. We have to drill through the fiberglass and then from the old chain blades.
Okay, so now we want to just go to straight up 1/2 inch.
$36.
I guess they're really good, huh? It's got a special tip on it. Oh, 135 degree, that's right. Well, that's it. That's the best kind.
It's either you can work with it or you're gonna break it. We're standing by our design. I think it's great. The yacht rigger loved the design. And
David Jagger.
Yeah, David Jagger loved the design. He said it's strong. That's why we do it the way we do it. We thought it through well for a couple of years. So that's all about that. And we ordered drill bits. And the order is around $300. So it's gonna be in here on Wednesday. The wind should die down on Thursday, and then we have 2 days before the wind picks up. Right now it's way too windy. Some front is passing by, so we can't work for a week. So we're gonna check the order and put it through. You think we have everything we need in the order?
Everything I can think of. Probably not, but I can't think of anything else.
Do it.
Do it.
Okay. Wow, the order is placed. We have some of the best things coming, and we are going full force. Wind and chain blades. It's gonna be done soon this week.
It's happening on Liberty, baby.
Yeah. Wow. $319. It's such a big price for just fittings and drills and tabs, but you know, you can't cheapskate from the good stuff because they're gonna be structural.
Hey, and get real, Helen. This is just a fill-in order. We already have the main orders in. We already paid for those back. This is just a few extra things. Come on now.
Soon it's gonna be all done. All the things gonna be fixed, and then gonna be only beaches and bikinis.
Yeah, and fishes and feasting.
Yes.
That's what it's all about, baby.
Yeah, that's what we tell ourselves.
We got to prepare for it, though.
But fear not, there are gonna be plenty of boat fixing.
Oh, fear not, of course. Come right down. He's got a big power boat, so he should be able to come down and tow it away. Wow, the trade winds are blowing steady today. I gotta say, it feels good. That's a reliable wind you can always count on, and once we get underway, we're going to be glad to have it coming steady day after day after day after day, and looking forward to that. But for today, we're going to get focused, renew our energies, and we're not going to take no for an answer. The problem is we didn't go far enough with this motor. The motor needs to be fully restored. Kind of tried to get it done quicker, put it back together and hoped it worked, and forgive me for that. So today, we're blowing the dust off after dremeling everything underneath the magnet. And then it's time for a bit of coating. That's going to be varnish, a little bit of masking tape on the magnets that stay in there and keep them free of varnish, get it sprayed up, and then clamp in and glue in the magnet that we took out, the bottom magnet where the puddle was. And hopefully that's going to get us the clearance and get everything back in alignment, and the armature can spin freely. Thanks for the great tips, everybody. I really appreciate it. It's very helpful, by the way. A lot of guys out there know what they're talking about. I'm glad you're sharing your wealth of wisdom with me. Much appreciated. So let's get this clamp off and see where we're at, because the glue is dry. These magnets stayed in, and this one is where the rust was underneath. And now we got it all cleaned up, glued back in, and it's time to reinstall the armature, and hopefully we have a free spinning armature. That never gets old. Ooh, now we're looking good. All right, I don't know why I'm so dense on this project. I usually learn a little quicker than this, but you know, I just never had anything to do with the insides of a motor before, and it looks like we got plenty of clearance now. That's even with just one bearing not even engaged. So let's get it really assembled now, put the ends back on, and this is gonna be great. You know, you gotta work with what you got, and with Helen around, you know, we're always gonna have some of these, and that keeps my brushes in place. This is how I did my continuity testing when I was trying to find the short, and couldn't find a short. So then we realized that we had an armature problem, and with the tips from you guys, we got it solved. Let's hopefully find a working motor here in the next couple of minutes.
Yeah, I take my payment for editing in a bottle of Prosecco.
Yep, will work for Prosecco. That's Helen's theme.
Moda.
And it keeps the creativity flowing until the project is done. Well, that just went together really nice. Just
oh my gosh!
Right in there. Everything is feeling good. Everything is looking right. Now, here we go. We find out. Let's see if it turns.
You're so happy.
It's turning easily. Look at that. Wow. I'm feeling it.
I never seen you so happy.
This darn thing is making me look bad. It's spinning freely. I'm going to put in the rods to tie it all together. We're getting a little bit of rain squall here.
Uh-oh.
Very exciting shipboard. There's always something happening.
Is it raining?
Yeah, there's a little spray. It's okay. It's just one of these clouds just giving up a little bit of particles, a little bit of water coming down.
This boat hit the next boat.
This is, as they say, the moment of truth. Got access to my battery terminals right here. The quick and easy way to get 12 volts going in my direction. And let's see if this thing spins before we put it together any more than it already is. Confidence is high.
Wow. You did it! Woohoo!
Wow. Let's do that again. Wow. Hey, I asked and you guys really came through. I asked for help, for comments, and I got a lot of great comments, advice.
Going to scrub the boat's bottom.
Cracked dock boards, boots full of sand, coffee in a jelly jar. Grease on my hands, sun climbs up on that mangrove line. Liberty's rocking, tugging at the brine. Saltwater ranch down in the Keys, working that hook, chasing that breeze. Sweat on my back, roping my fist, freedom in the cut of each wave we kiss. Saltwater ranch, that's home to me.
Wow. That's one of the last things we have to do before we leave here. I heard in Bahamas there is not so much growth, So that's kind of good news.
You know, you just think about everything it's taken to get to this point, everybody that's helped us. We're going to go through the list at some point, but man, oh day, it's been a big effort all around with the viewers, Patreons, patrons,
Mark
and Mark and Laura.
They got the chain plate.
Yeah, they got us the chain plates, and you guys helped us get them passivated and bent over the yacht rigger. And Helen's dad.
Oh yeah, he drew the in a CAD drawing.
Yeah, we had to have a CAD drawing. It had to be a real CAD drawing, perfectly done, and that is a major skill set.
You can't learn it overnight.
And you can't afford to pay someone to do it either, especially for the next morning. But John did it. That's right. Helen's dad did it, and he got it out for us by the next morning, and it went right over to Alaskan Copper, and they made the stuff up. And our friends over that helped us passivate it, the Gulfport. Just so many people involved. It's amazing. Let's not forget David Jagger. He did the edges and he filleted the holes.
And we put all the hardware and stuff.
Yeah. And you know what though? You try to go for independence out here on the sea, but look at this boat. Look at all this.
You're
this doesn't,
almost independent.
You're independently at the tip of the spear, let's say. But the shaft of the spear, I don't want to try to say that you guys are giving us the shaft, but you're giving us a lot. And the support too, just knowing that everybody's working together, it's kind of crazy. Wow, it's kind of epic to see that chain plate on the inside now. We're halfway through. I'm going to grab a new bit. That one's chipped too. Okay. I think I got to get the drill doctor out.
Thank you, Cheryl, for all of the cool seasonings. Leftover pasta from yesterday. This is my favorite and most interesting. The habanero seems very dangerous sauce. Hey, Dad, you want food?
Oh, wow.
Here.
Thank you, love bug.
Lunch break. Beautiful. I'm happy that we decided to do the chain blades before we're gonna paint the boat that the shiny nice paint. Not that we had any choice.
It is logical.
But it's logical because it's getting really damaged the paint and everything. And also we see the old paint there. The boat used to be Island Packet cream, and they designed only 3 of them, custom made rich man's boat that we are bringing back to life. And so far I would say we are doing a pretty damn good job.
Nine sixteenths.
And what's behind it?
3/4. Half inches should be here. Okay, well, everyone loves half inch. I really liked for the impact driver with this style, 3/8. Wow, it's that same tip. I don't want that tip. Here's half inch. Here's the cobalt. Is this cobalt? 29. I think for metal and aluminum, it's like no problem. But for when you're into stainless, then you're up the creek. Glenn, thank you.
Ted, take it easy, Ted.
Thanks, Glenn. All right,
Happy
let's rock
trail,
out of
my
here.
friends.
Agrees. Following seas and all the rest. See you tomorrow. That's true. Probably be back tomorrow. You know how it is. Hopefully won't be back later today.
Sorry. Wow.
Wow, the boatswain's back.
How beautiful. It can be my hunting pack too, when I get my bow and arrow. Wow, beautiful. Thank you, Jim. We're gonna use it well. Look, Liberty. Beautiful. Thank you so much. Very special. Jim is a great craftsman and we appreciate you.
teeb kohinal, nii ka meie rahvas vaene hoigab orja ikke all. Selle kuuleb et ja häält ilma laiast kurgust säält, ilmal oma lipekeel.
This project is soon $2,000 project. Or if it already is not.
Got to get my drizzle going. I just wanted to say that this new deal, I like it, but I think for this hard metal, I need more speed control. I need clutching. For softer materials, it could be a ton of fun, I guess. But unfortunately, we got a little more control and a little more clutching right here. A lot of holes to figure this out. By the time we do all of these holes, we'll probably have it all figured out and have a whole system down. All right.
Awesome, first hole drilled.
All right, we got the first hole drilled, and I think that's a good place to call it a night. And tomorrow morning, we're gonna get up early and hit it hard.
Wow.
Yeah, amazing.
I made gorgonzola pasta for the dinner. We had a long day. Tomorrow I have to wake up early and start the day and get that chain plate done. Great week. The first holes are drilled into the chain plate project.
It's happening. It feels really great to break through, break the ice, get that thing going. All the trepidation was well founded, but is now fading into the rearview mirror, and it's just looking like a bunch of hard work that actually can get done in pretty short order. We're finding out that stepping down through the sizes is a very good way. Start with the pilot hole, 1/8 of an inch, and then just look at what you have in the bucket and just grab some ones that's slightly bigger, and then just drill right through. So it's kind of a strategy. Let me guys know what you think about drilling stainless, tips, ideas. Right now we're cooling with water, as you know.
We don't want to use oil.
No, we want to keep it clean so that when we use our marine adhesive, it'll have something to stick to.
And we got all our stuff.
McMaster car fill-in order came in.
Yeah, $300 for next week.
1/2-inch drill bit, that's kick-ass. We got one of these. This is another one of these for drilling the hole before you tap it. It's 27/64, so that's awesome. And look at this.
These are taps. $80, $83.
Very good quality. Hopefully they're going to be better than what you get at Home Depot. What people use in factories, this is what they use. So no,
it's
no
oily.
messing around. Yeah, that's keep it from rusting. Yeah.
Oh.
So those are there. Hardware needs. Here we got some triangulation needs for Helen's Z pattern we're going to use in the wind setup generator. Now I think we have all the parts for the new design. Cross member pieces, very nice. Goalpost and corner pieces for the goalpost.
All right.
So they did such a great job for us on the solar hard top.
Yeah.
I don't think we're going to go wrong here. And I feel really good about the design. Thanks to Helen and her insistence on excellence.
Here, I put it.
Got the rings on one finger. It's been a heck of a week, guys. We're really glad you're here with us. Thank you for all of you that are subscribed recently. Our subscription numbers are going up. It's great to see that because they're, with the ad apocalypse and everything, there was a lot of numbers not so great for all the creators across the whole
view
genre.
apocalypse.
Yeah, but now with you guys jumping in and subscribing, and
it helps the channel out a lot.
Yeah, it really
Thank
does.
you.
And the bell notification thing, I think, does too. So it's just great to see the numbers going in the right direction.
Yeah. Hey, thanks for watching.
We'll see you next time
on Sailing Liberty.
Oh.
Tell me you got it.
Tell me you got it. Tell me you got it.